Nessa girl, you know anybody down in St. Louis that got a lease in their name and 2 utilities? Girl, somebody gonna have to bail Andrew Caldwell ass out of jail. Never mind, leave that lying bitch there. Catch these T's. Nessa girl, liver lip, heavy tongue ass, Andrew Caldwell ass, done been arrested down in St. Louis. But before we get to our cover story, let's talk about this old piece of puss, Lela Rochon. Yes, God, honey, for any of y'all out there that thought Lela Rochon was about to divorce her ugly ass husband and he was about to give you something he could feel and some of that director money, think again. And in the words of Tony Braxton, breathe again. Because Miss Lela Rochon was spotted down to the own premiere of some movie, Making a Man, David the Man, Tamala Man, whoever man, just not her man. And she was spotted with her ring on. Sunshine's got a man at home. She said, baby, you will not win. You helpers will not get my husband. My husband don't already had 2 kids on me. A little kiss is not enough to make me leave. I know that's right. Kiss and say goodnight. And if you is gonna leave, Lela Rochon, don't you leave with nothing. But I feel her though. Bitch, I ain't finna let no damn man looking model steal my man either. Honey. No. Quiet as a scale. Lela Rochon Biden had no problem with the lady kissing the man. She just didn't want him to do it in public, okay? That marriage been a sham. It's been tore up. They been unhappy. She been luxuriating. Quiet as a scale. Lela Rochon ass bout ain't going no damn well because she bout ain't worked since she played in Waiting to Exhale. I ain't seen her since Waiting to Exhale. Quiet as it's kept. Drop down in the comments if you can let me know really here you don't see Lela Rochon. She was supposed to play the role that Octavia Spencer played in The Help, not supposed to read for it, and she turned it down because she didn't want to play no maid, but in real life she want to play a fool. Girl, but that's my butt, Georgia. She playing a fool. Moving right along, speaking of fools, Georgie, shut up. I'm trying to report the news, bitch. Moving right along, speaking of fools, Kanye West. Any of y'all went down to his church? I really want to know what be going on in Kanye church. Child, quiet as it's kept. They probably be taking up collections, giving all the money to Kim for her clothes and for her, and to get Centoya Brown out of jail. Listen, if the tithe money is going to get Centoya Brown and the Centoya Browns of the world out of jail, then I am here for it. But if the tithe money is just going to Kris Jenner, who flying around the world and with broke ass Corey Gambles, then y'all might want to keep y'all money and just download the sermon part down to the iTunes. Nevertheless, I don't rock with a lot of stuff that Kanye does, but Kanye, in his futuristic brain that is too advanced for any of us to comprehend, has actually done something that I like. He is building prototypes of these futuristic dome-style homes that are supposed to blur the lines between high-end, middle-income, and low-income homes. I'm guessing from just my preliminary search of what's going on that these structures will all be built the same, look the same, and quiet as it's kept. By looking at the home, you won't know what a person has. I guess, you know, the income disparities will happen once you go inside the house, or not happen, be realized once you step inside the home and see that this person got in the Tootsie Leather while this person got IKEA, but from the outside looking in, we all look the same. Hats off to you, Kanye. Now, you know what I'm saying? I am here. Can you shut up? Listen, this is the ghetto news, okay? WGAN, Yes God Action News, honey. We got people coming in and out. We bring our animals to work. It's like Google, bitch, okay? We hire. It's a fun place to work. You can smoke cigarettes on the job. We always got Kool-Aid and Hennessy on the counter. I'm looking at a box of Cheez-Its right now. The Real is playing on the right hand side. It's a fun place to work, okay? Don't nobody want their dudes all bundled up and wrapped up, all tightened up. So you can wear t-shirts to work, hats, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that we don't like is blonde hair. You cannot wear blonde hair if you black like this and not like this at WGAN News, okay? Yes, God Action News is an equal opportunity employer except for when it comes to blonde hair. And speaking of equal opportunity, back to these houses. I really like what Kanye is doing. I like where he's going. Now the questions that I have is, are these dome-shaped houses structurally sound for earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, and all this other stuff? Unfortunately, the city of California, city of Los Angeles, the state of California, the building permit, people say this hoe ain't got no permit. Miss Kanye was trying to get away calling them things temporary structures. But the permit people had done went out there and said, baby, this ain't temporary. This look real permanent based. And if he does not get a permit, he gonna have to tear them things down. Okay? The domes are built on some acreage of the land that Kanye owned, him and Kim, whatever the case may be. But I do hope that Kanye gets the permits. And I would love to see a community like this where all of these homes are there. They look the same. It does blur the lines between low, middle, and high income households. And it's just something different. Quiet as it's kept, on a side note, something that I think would be really fun that I really want to do. I would love to live in a village of tiny houses. Just a self-sufficient village. We all live in town in tiny houses, and each person in the village has a job. Obviously, I'd be the mouth of the South, bitch. I would be the news and the media for the village. This person would be the hairdresser for the village. This person would be the farmer. This person would be the meat person. This person would be the electric person. I would love to live in a small commune, I guess, of innovative, forward-thinking, progressive, gainfully skilled people in small little tiny houses. And speaking of tiny houses, from the tiny house to the big house, let me tell you something. Work ain't honest, and obviously it ain't paying the bills. St. Louis people, I know y'all got Andrew Caldwell ass locked up, but y'all need to y'all need to extradite that bitch to the damn crazy house. Nessa girl, I got an email from 2 people last night that said, Dineva girl, Andrew Caldwell is in jail. I just already knew the bitch was going to be in there for Social Security, SSI, disability fraud. And if it wasn't going to be for fraud, it was going to be for credit card fraud or bad checks, or last but not least, running out the store with them people's shit. That's what I thought. But lo and behold, honey, Miss Andrew Caldwell tried to claim she had got gay bashed down to the screen, saying that somebody had tried to carjack her. Tried to carjack her, tried to fight her, tried to rob her, and she had to call the police. Girl, mama is walking her Teletubby stomach shaped ass all up and down the streets, and she on live. Mind you, you need to be on the line with 911. 911 emergency, reconnect the community. Girl, you got to be old school fish to understand that Jada Pinkett, that Lena from a different world, from where you come from. I say, yeah. Here's focus, Quentin. Nevertheless, girl, he was down to the live. You know, this girl lived on live trying to monetize her whole life. I hope live pay, because she gonna need that live money to get her ass out of jail for them 3 damn warrants that she had. Mama called the police and thought they was gonna work in her favor. Okay? Now, she thought the police was going to work in her favor, and when they got that girl, they didn't want to hear none of that shit she was talking about what was going on, and they said, we don't ran your name in the system, and bitch, you don't got 1, you don't have 2, but you got 3 warrants, 1 for speeding, 1 for failure to appear, and 1 for failing to pay a financial orders. Yes, God, honey, you so rich. Your family owns so damn much. You come from such a prestigious family. You so rich, bitch. You so rich. Why you didn't carry your rich ass to court? Why you failure to appear? Why you speeding? Where you was going, girl? You slow. If only you drove at the level of your IQ, you wouldn't have to worry about no damn speeding tickets. And financial ordinance, you rich. Can't you trade in one of them Kimberell furs, or one of them Benzes you be driving, or one of them gold bars that you got in your trunk, or one of them bags you got, them bags full of money, the little envelope full of money you got, all them Botox and skin treatments you got? Can't you go get a credit from them damn people? Don't you be down to Neiman's Marcus? You be down at Neiman's Marcus. You ain't got no need. Let me tell you something, baby. I'm gonna tell you one thing a broke bitch do, because I used to do it and I still do it. I got what you call collateral. It take my friend Katrina Hughes to laugh about this. I got what I call collateral. I got a whole bunch of clothes in my closet right now that still got the tags on them, and I keep the receipts neatly filed in the shoebox. Bitch, if ever things get a little too tough right here, I need a quick $50, $75, quick $200. I already know which 3 shirts and pair of pants my ass is carrying back to the mall to get a quick injection of cash, okay? Cash advance, whoo! Cash advance, what? Baby, if I ever get locked up and can't get a hold of my bank card, come around my house and go on the right-hand side of my closet. It's about $2,500 worth of shit that still got the tags on it that you can take back to the store. Safety deposit box, whoo! Bank account, what? Okay, girl, now you might have to make a couple trips before you get my ass out of jail. You might have to go to Macy's, might have to go to Zara, might have to go to Saks and round it all up. But baby, the receipts is there. This within the 30-day window. Yes, God. Okay. Nessa, girl. They got him down there. I want to know if somebody gonna get his ass out. Quiet as it's kept. This is the perfect opportunity for y'all to evaluate this bitch. Cause something is wrong. I know Cordell Stewart is somewhere laughing his ass off, cause I am. And I know it's not cute to laugh at people's demise, but bitch, I'm laughing cause it's Friday and I feel good. Get T.S. Madison on the line, cause I know she laughing too. The shit is funny. Now report that bitch on the live. I said it. Now I'm finna fuck around and get mad, so let me get off this thing. Oh, before I get off, let me finish telling you what happened. I'm sidetracked. Bitch done made me mad again. Nevertheless, Andrew Caldwell cited that was a carjacking, but one of the people that was involved with the situation says that indeed is not true. That Andrew was on the street and was trying to talk to his friend, trying to talk to, I gather, come on to, and the friend was not interested. So because the person played Andrew Caldwell to the left, Andrew then commenced to follow them up the street and subsequently bust the person's windows out their car, and that is how the altercation started. Now Andrew is seen on his live saying, you know, he don't want nothing, he want to fight again. Yes, God, and the bitch might be crazy, but at least he down to fight. Nevertheless, you know, there's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth. I feel like the truth is somewhere in the middle. I don't know Andrew Caldwell from a can of paint, but he does not strike me as the type that's going to follow somebody somewhere and then bust out their windows. Unfortunately, y'all, we know sis crazy, but she ain't that damn crazy. And I do think as it relates to that part of the story that the other person is lying. I would gather or venture to believe Andrew tried to talk to the person. The person got upset. They exchanged some words. They started fighting, and as a result of the fighting or him being assaulted, Andrew bust them windows out. I don't believe Andrew Caldwell just because somebody didn't want to talk to him went and bust somebody's windows out. That I don't believe. Even in the midst of not liking that fat liver lip bitch, I can be fair in my assessment. Nessa, girl, it's still early, and I'm sure it's still gonna be a whole bunch of fuckery and foolery that's gonna break by the time you get off work. This is fucking Dineva Ross. Or I just feeling like Q today. Signing off from WGN News. Yes, God, honey.